Well, it's a stinking hot day here in Findlay, Ohio. We've got perishable groceries in the car. And we're running through a yellow light. And we're trying to get back home. Had to do a little tappy tap on the starter to get him to fire over. Still got electrical gremlins. Boy, it sure is hot. And I've got ice cream in this car. This wasn't a very good move, but I thought I'd try it. And we'll see if we're successful. Boy, it is. Ooh. God, I am so glad I didn't go to this Buckeye Skip thing this week. Kind of glad he's hurt enough to where I can't take him. Because, well, if I would have gone, I would have been home by now. Because this is just freaking miserable. And with no relief at any of these tracks, I've heard from Austin, from Lucor, there is no shade anywhere. So even if you've got a little tent or whatever, you're not going to get that much relief on days like this. So I'm kind of glad that he's hurt enough to where we don't have to endure this. We can just go on a little grocery run to Kroger and go back home and sit in a nice cold house. But yes, it is ungodly hot. And my ice cream is just going to melt. Because I'm melting and I've only been in this car a minute and a half. And I'm already melting at this stoplight. So hopefully this long stoplight turns green here for too long. But look at that. He is ice cold. Ice cold. This car runs the coolest in traffic, which is probably a good thing if you ever want to go on a drag and drive or one of these power tours. He behaves so well in traffic, it's unbelievable. I don't know about hot starting. Maybe that was a part of why I had a tappy tap on the starter to get him to fire back over. But what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? That's the first time I've seen that. Usually those guys trigger those lights. Interesting. Yes, AC going back in this car is definitely on the agenda. But I also just saw a little seminar on these guys that do classic car AC whatevers. They all said that if you don't seal up this car and put some, like Dynamat and stuff down, he said, I don't care how big of a system, I don't care how large of a system or how much money you spend, if you don't seal up this car, you're beating your head up against the wall. This lady is going to sit here until this light turns red. You've got to be kidding me. You could have gone 26 different times. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, anyways, moving on. But yeah, so definitely need to invest in all of that, because I'm sure 1969 Ford quality standards aren't what the needs to be on days like this when you want to run AC in your hot big block 1969 Cougar XR7 428 Cobra Jet. Okay, anyways, enough of this madness. Enough of this. Thank you for watching. We're at, God, 520 subs now, something like that. Oh, this lady's just gonna keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Anyways, we're up over 520 subs. thank you. Like, subscribe, share, hype, whatever. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching.